Alright, one, two. It's been a long time, but we are going to continue more with Hogwarts Legacy. I stopped last time because my game crashed, I think, like twice. And we're about to go into this cutscene again, which I already know it. And it was in the middle of this cutscene where the game crashed, for last time I played it. So let's see if we keep going on with the story.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Yeah, though he said something sus, though.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! Could have done better.
What is going on? I'm fucking trying to do it.
Made it! Now that's more like it! Success. Excellent. This'll take some getting used to. Did it! Lost.
What the fuck was that? Wow, can I retake it? That was horrible.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are.
Dude, that was dog shit with me.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Success. Made it! This is rather fun.
Okay, good. I don't know why I was tweaking so bad the first time.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I do love this game though. I appreciate all of the effort into it. Makes it, like he said it in the last bunch of times I played this game, but it really makes you feel like you're actually in the world of Harry Potter.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Sorry, I got a little tangled up. But that was kind of fast.
Potato! Compulso!
Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
After this, then I think I could go to my room so I could change my shit because it's so far been not letting me do.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Is that all you've got?
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Like a winner. Levioso. Confringo.
Depulso. Levioso.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Depulso. There goes my way. Compulso. Levioso.
Confringo.
Give him a call.
You're better than that. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Levioso. Levioso. Depulso. Incendio.
What to do?
Yeah, I know. I fucked up a few times too. I could have blocked.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
You can't be beat, can you?
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
The best duelist won, I suppose. Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Oh, see, that's badass. First of all, I barely picked it up. Apparently, it's like October during the game, how it is right now. And second, this is like the great entrance. Remember? Okay. I'm gonna see if I go to my room so I can start changing stuff. Maybe the room of requirement will let me do it. Okay, I'm like 3 times confused because when I started the game, it said there was like a bunch of shit that I unlocked apparently. Yeah, I don't know where. I could have sworn I unlocked a bunch of stuff too. It just in the challenges, it just said I unlocked a bunch of stuff. What's going on? It also has collection, so oh, okay. So it looks like on my clothes I could change the appearance of them. I didn't know that's how it worked either. Okay, how do I? Oh my fucking goodness! I was tweaking. Well, it's Charms Professor, by the way. I don't really know. Ooh, okay, I like both, but I'll keep Merlin's cloak. I really like that Merlin's an actual, I guess, character in the lore. Okay, now we're all good, and now I'm gonna continue on with the main quest. Pretty sure it's right here. This is the main, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I could have gotten more potions if I waited, but still, it's fine. Like I know I gotta dodge and block, and I keep like
I'd better keep an
tweaking
eye on
out.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on. Take... Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear.
Did that ghost just wave hi to me?
I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons.
That one just waved hi.
First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
The fuck is this? Okay, that took me a bit.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a
Revelio.
restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along with math?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. Lumos. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry
Revelio.
had wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mark from Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave...
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
On account of my venomous tentacular? Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Can she fucking move? What happened? Like, why? It just they just stood there. She won't fucking move. How do I just wait? What the fuck was that? Cool. I lost to person not getting the fuck out of the way.
What trickery are you up to?
Okay, I'm only losing because I'm fucking trying to speedrun this now. I guess nobody just wants to move anymore. They're all moving all the way, but you know, I guess now not. It said I could do something to them, but I don't know what. Dude, I don't know. Like it said I use LT and RT to like I don't know. I tried both and nothing happens. The fuck? What? What are you doing? Okay, well at least I know how, but why are they being crackheads right now? Why are you just standing there?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the...
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Yeah, I'll come by. I just got sucked into a frog.
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Lumos.
Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, well that was something I didn't expect. Alright, hold on, let's see. Because there's like a bunch more shit now. Really? Okay, so these two are the main ones. So, wait. Deke. I guess when I do the main ones, I'll do this one first, and then this one, and then 3. Fuck sakes. All I get is appearance. Okay, I'll just speak to her real quick. If she wants to extend it, I'll go somewhere else. This, I honestly don't care. It's only if I want to upgrade more, so okay, maybe in the future. And then this one. What? Okay. I'll just. What the fuck is conjuration spellcraft? I don't know. Let me just go. Let me talk to this one real quick. Then I'll talk to this one. And then that might be it for now.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet,
there's only
I'd love
one
to know what
common
you
room.
find.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst.
The fuck class are
Should I
you
be
in?
worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Why is your class like a badger? I never seen that before.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Okay, I'll talk to them, and then after that, that'll be it for now. And then next time, I'll probably do a few more side quests, and then the 2 main quests.
She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Glad you came.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
That too. Anytime I see like those symbols pop up, I'm just gonna, talk to them to get the side quests. Shut up with the fucking butterflies.
Good luck.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. and I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Alright. Well, that should be it for now. Next time, again, I'm gonna do a couple of side quests and then those two main quests. Alright.